Hi guys, today I'm doing something different on this channel. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a little tour I saw on Friday the 18th of January in Manchester at the O2 Ritz. If you haven't already read the title or seen the name on my hoodie, I saw Avatar and oh my god, it was amazing. Quite a few people have asked, in the past if I would do, more reviews of tours I saw, so this is kind of like a sample. It's only going to be like short. I'm not going to go too in depth because some of you might not like these videos, so oh well, but hopefully there are some Avatar fans in the comments who will enjoy this. Now I believe Avatar sold out all but 2 of their UK shows, which is pretty impressive considering the fact that, the Manchester O2 Ritz actually has a capacity of 1,500 people. I have seen bands at this venue before who, not gonna lie, probably are a little bit more mainstream or, have a little bit more of a following, and they have been unable to sell out the venue, but Avatar, they sold it out. So you had like a mixture of people. You had a mixture of, metalheads and maybe some people who, were less metalheads, but, just liked, the theme and the concept and the bright colours and the lights. Everyone was showcased in like a variety of band merch. You had people wearing Slayer shirts. You had people wearing Avatar shirts. I even saw, a couple of people rocking Delane. Love some Delane on this channel. Everyone showed a lot of love to one another. There was no segregation. There was no elitism. Everyone was just there to enjoy the night and enjoy the band. And it was safe to say that when the king rose from the platform onto the stage, just playing his guitar, looking badass, the whole room erupted into cheers and chants. Pretty much from the get-go, everyone was chanting "Long live the king," and quite frankly, I agree. Long live the king. Avatar, for me, have always been a bucket list band. I have never seen them live, but I've been a fan since, I would say, 2009. So, they've been up there and I finally got to see them, and I've heard that they can put on a show, and hot damn, they did not disappoint from start to finish. I'm just going to say it now. Johannes is one of those metal frontmen who knows how to control an audience, he knows how to control a stage, he knows his craft, and the fact that he was able, he did a lot of talking in between, song transitions, and that can be really hard to keep an audience hyped because some people are just play more songs, stop talking. But he had us eating out of the palm of his hands as he strutted around the stage, twirling his cane, tipping his hat, looking menacing. But then when he talks, you're just there oh, I wanted him to talk the whole night. That would have done it for me, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't alone, in thinking that. I love when a band goes above and beyond, with their staging, with their set, with the story they're trying to tell. We all entered Avatar country that night, and hot damn, I want to go back. I never want to leave that place. Down to my favourite part about the whole evening. Yes, I loved the show, I liked the band, but I want to talk about the stellar 17-song set list. That's right, they had 17 songs. I did a breakdown, it's in my notes. We had 5 songs off Avatar Country, we had 5 off Hail the Apocalypse, we had 4 off the Black Waltz album, 2 off Feathers and Flesh, and 1 off their self-titled album, Avatar. I was actually relatively surprised, at the mixture and just how many songs off Hail the Apocalypse and Black Waltz there was on the set list. Especially since, Avatar Country is their most recent album. They're doing, I think it's the world tour for the album. But then I had to sit back and I actually thought about it the next day. And I was like, okay, it made a lot of sense. 5 songs they played off Avatar Country, but they were... That album for me as a whole is very concepty, very much in vein of Feathers and Flesh, which is a full-on concept album. So I can see why maybe they picked, and you know, they were a little bit choosy with songs off that album. They slotted in nicely with songs, you know, off Hail the Apocalypse and Black Waltz. Even the Feather and Flesh songs, you know, The Eagle Has Landed, you know, it was nice. It was nice the way it was slotted. Because I feel like people don't really fully like concept albums to a point, and Avatar were like, right, we just want to celebrate the king, we want to celebrate Avatar country, but we want to put on a kick-ass show. And I will admit, Hail the Apocalypse, hands down, is probably my go-to Avatar album that I used to introduce all my friends to the band. Black Waltz is pretty high up there, you know, as my second choice. They just have songs that, you know, you could pretty much pick any song off those two albums, throw them on a set list, and you have a good time. Avatar, you know, at this point have a lot of studio albums behind them, so they can afford to pick and choose the songs that make a set list. Personally, I am very happy that, you know, they put the song Tower on there from Hail the Apocalypse. It is my all-time favourite Avatar song, and guys, I'm going to admit it now, I cried. I got a little teary-eyed when, you know, they started singing it, because, oh, that song gets me in the feels. I'm pretty sure I wasn't alone. I saw a couple of, you know, really hardcore metalheads stood in front of me. You know, they had like the jackets with all the patches and the studs, the long hair, the beards. One of them cried, and I was like, I feel you, mate. Yeah. The set list for me pretty much rounded up this whole like experience, this whole night. If the set list was bad, maybe I could forgive them because, you know, the staging was alright, and who doesn't love, you know, bubble machines? I love a good bubble machine, but it's the fact that the set list complemented the staging, complemented the band, complemented the theme. It was like a perfect mixture. Everything came together, and Avatar. Thank you for, you know, introducing us to your world. Long live the king. If you ever want to see a band that, you know, puts on a show, even if you don't really like metal music, I would highly recommend going to an Avatar. I highly recommend going to an Avatar show because you will not be disappointed. Yeah, if I had to give, you know, Avatar Country World Tour a rating out of 5, it is getting, no surprise, a solid 5 out of 5 because I love the king. Long live the king. Long live Avatar Country. Whew. Yeah, let's just end this video. You know, if you guys want to see more of these videos in the future, comments is the place to go. While you're down there, you can click like, you know, to show me some love. You can click my face as well to subscribe to the channel because nothing's stopping you. You can check out my last 2 videos right here, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, long live the king. I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.